wind rises. Squall Fury. Know your place.
Think you can get away?
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge that. Water jet. Wipe out.
Right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's what? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination? Imaginary... Oh! You must mean... So, this imaginary friend of you... Seriously? Oh... Paimon was looking... No way! Because they have...
Oh, Traveler. Fancy...
tone down...
Come now, that... For this
dangerous?
That's right. Sadly, Lisa...
Huh?
If you want to know for sure...
So...
Anyway...
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for...
Paimon wants to see? Wait! Alright then. Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed. Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
Wait, imaginary friend?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bar. Sure. How can I help? Mr. Floaty is...
Flora...
What's wrong?
Friends with a...
Isn't That's what some people... I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was... Stanley's, and you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The Amazing Adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment.
That sounds like a
Flora's, pretty mysterious.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge? No way!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Seriously? Oh, how about we... Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on...
Seems to me you'd find someone... just
Oh, and if I did have one too many...
throw you...
You know,
I see no
Is that so...
Sorry.
That's odd.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon, for one, never wants to grow up.
What? How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some...
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary. Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? So she's so determined to become a knight that she... Okay, that's kind of weird.
Huh? Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Oh, I hope I...
so that you can fight
Seems Ellen really...
Oh, thanks. I was thinking... Huh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't manage... Huh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
It's time to pull the trigger.
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Well, I'm...
Ellen!
Thanks. Honorary knight. Could you deliver a... He's a friend of mine. We were gonna meet up tonight and... If I'm not mistaken, Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer. Great. Thank you so much.
This will be interesting.
Just sharpen my spear. The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further. We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yahoo!
Go! Behold! Bow your head!
Here we go! Time for takeoff.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah!
Think you can get away?
Boba, get them! Eat this!
Yahoo!
Freeze!
Nice and spicy!
Water jet!
Are those guys?
Booba, get them!
Bombs away! Unsightly insects. Palamute.
Time for takeoff.
Water jet! I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either. So, you must be Jack.
Yes.
Actually, we...
Ellen has a message.
Oh, I see.
I don't...
Whoa!
Well then, how would everyone like to proceed?
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt. In which case, why...
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who brought the man Jabari.
Enough already! Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more. With the gentle breeze carrying away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, and to have your spirit come back to Mondstadt. That's...
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions. Like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Traveler, could I ask you to...
What?
It seems his imaginary friend... You're saying has an interesting idea.
Please excuse me.
Bye, Stanley. do you two still have...
What is it?
A few days ago, the weapons he took on his adventure, I don't know whether you believe. Since you guys are the experts, you bet! If I can just... right now. So, what do you say? I can't bring myself to tell Stan...
Aw, poor Jack. Venti.
Oh, one other thing.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it?
Swollen Fury.
Water jet!
Cool it. The wind rises. Know your place.
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
Water jet!
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Water jet! Go!
Cool it.
Yeah! What? Yeah!
Look,
Freeze!
This is not the end.
Dodge this! Ha! Ah! What's I'm not done.
Booba, get them! No! Did I ruin everything?
Squall and Fury. The wind rises. Unnecessary. Nothing worth mentioning. Freeze! Falling into the abyss. Go! Cool it!
Nice and spicy!
Freeze! Cool it! Freeze!
Booba, get...
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Cool it!
Lo and behold.
Are you sure? Why would Haley...
This isn't terrible.
If you saw one is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the back.
You're right.
Let's scout around.
There's somebody there.
Stanley?
He's acting...
What happened? Why did...
Huh? Oh, it
What? Where?
maybe another time.
The wind rises. Squall and Fury. Quit following me.
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my warriors were surely an int. Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end.
You do have... Okay, then. Ahem. Excuse me. here. Hope you've picked up some hilly trillium by now. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
Well...
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work. Oh no. We ticked him off big time.
Behold!
Hey! He dropped the Shield of Magnificent Honor and ran!
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise.
Paimon's starting to think Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt...
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me.
Guilty conscience, Mutt.
Well, he shouldn't have... Although, on someone who... I wonder...
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway,